Today I'm going to present information on the SDSU Teaching Credential Program. This is derived from the Teaching Credential Program Handbook. The handbook is a great resource for information such as all of the courses needed to complete the program, as well as the other requirements such as the EdTPA and CPR certification. The handbook also lists the standards and expectations set by the California Commission on Teaching Credentialing, or the CCTC, which are embedded in course and program assessments. All of the contact information needed is also found in the handbook, as well as the student conduct policy, the attendance expectations, what to do in case of an absence, and the tools for resolving conflicts. Student-teacher candidates are expected to be professional and respectful every day, both in their school placements as well as the SDSU classrooms. They are expected to be on time and present for classes and events, and they must maintain a 3.0 GPA in the program and receive credit in student teaching. Teacher candidates are placed in schools throughout San Diego. Teacher candidates are matched with a guide teacher who will allow them to teach their class. They receive support from the team leader as well as a supervisor at the school they are placed. They are ultimately graded by the guide teacher and supervisor. Students must fully commit their time and energy to student teaching and keep a record of all of their planning and work. Teacher candidates may substitute for their guide teacher as long as they are registered as a substitute with the district. Student teaching involves planning, instruction, managing the classroom, and being professional. Student teacher candidates are evaluated in many ways, including through an online platform titled Seeing is Believing Me, in which lessons are recorded and annotated. There are also observation forms, progress and final reports, and teacher performance expectations, which include 6 main domains that push teacher candidates to be effective teachers. The handbook also includes information on lesson planning. Teacher candidates will create lesson plans for instruction and reflection. There may be lesson plan templates used by each cohort. The handbook provides a list of what makes lesson plans effective, as well as useful questions for student teachers to ask themselves for reflection on their lessons. The handbook provides a model for the responsibilities as a teacher candidate. Initially, the guide teacher takes the lead and the teacher candidate provides support. During student teaching, the teacher candidate teaches specific lessons on their own. In co-teaching, the teacher candidate plans and teaches all lessons and activities along with the guide teacher. And in solo teaching, the teacher candidate is fully responsible for teaching the class. Along with coursework and student teaching, teacher candidates are required to complete the EdTPA in order to earn a preliminary teaching credential. This is completed during the final semester and involves planning, instruction, and assessment. Students will submit lesson plans, instruction materials, student work, video clips, and commentaries. This should be completed in about 2 months with 3 to 4 weeks of planning in advance. Teacher candidates evaluate their teaching as well as their students' learning. The 3-semester cohort is created to provide a bit more flexibility and time. There are also more districts for student teaching placement. Through the 3 semesters, courses are held in the afternoon, and the student teaching takes place in the 2nd and 3rd semesters. The Teaching Credential Program has much more information that is very valuable and useful for teacher candidates.